Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get the latest videos and hit the bell button, like, comment and share.
Okay, so hello everyone and welcome again to our English lessons. Today we are going to have an introduction to the unit which is about environment. Okay, so let's get started. So here you can see that we have two pictures. We have picture number 1 right here and we have another one which is number 2. So the question is, what is the difference between these two pictures? Or what is the difference between these two places? We have place number 1 right here and we have another place. Okay, so what can you say here? How can you describe this one or these pictures? Yeah, okay, so if you want to describe it, we can say that for the first picture, it is dirty or filthy and we have polluted. Okay, we have also polluted. So we have dirty, so as you can see, the place we have here, as you can see, we have garbage, we have waste, a lot of trash. So the place is not really good. So the place is dirty, filthy, and polluted. But for the picture number 2, what can we say about this picture? We can say that this place is, yeah, we can see that it's clean and green. Good. So you can see that the place is clean and green, so everything is good. So the place is beautiful. We can see that we have trees and we have grass, right? So if I ask you to choose the place that you want to live in, which place are you going to choose? Are you going to choose this place number 1 or place number 2? Yeah, good. So normally you would choose the place number 2. Why? Because the place is clean and green. Very good. So this place is really nice. It looks beautiful, right? Okay. Now for the picture number 1, this one. So yeah, it's not really clean, but it's dirty and filthy, right? Good. Now again, another question that I want to ask is that who is responsible for these two pictures? Who is responsible? Yeah, good. So it is people. It is us. Okay, so it is human. So what does it mean? So it means that it is up to people that you can make your place either clean or dirty. It's up to you. If you want to make your place clean like this one, you are going to make it. If you want to make it dirty and filthy like this place, you are going to do it. So it's up to us. Okay, we are responsible for this situation. Okay, so as you can see in the first picture, it is people who are responsible for this, and also for number 2, it is also people who are responsible for this, because people, they take care of this place. They do not throw rubbish. They try to leave the place clean. Okay, and good. Okay, right, good. So now let's move to what are some environmental problems. So we will try to talk about some environmental problems. So we start with here. So what can you see here? So we have, good, this is drought. Okay, we have drought. Okay, so drought means, yeah, good. So we have lack of water. Okay, it means that we have no water. Very good. And what is the adjective you want to describe here? So the place is dry. Very good. So the adjective is dry. Okay, good. Another picture. Yeah, good. So here we can talk about, very good, we have smoke of factories. So here we have smoke and we have factories. Okay, we have factories. Okay, so this is smoke of factories, right? Good. So another picture. So here we can talk about, yeah, good. So here we have pollution. So the place here, is it something good or something bad? Good. So here it is something bad. Okay, it is negative. As you can see here, we have garbage, we have trash, waste of people. So the place, is it clean? No. So the place is not clean, but it is what? It is dirty. Okay, so it is dirty. Very good. Another one. Yeah, good. What can you see here? So here in this picture, we can divide it into 2. We have one picture in the right here on the left, and this one on the underrate, right? So this one on the left, what can we say about it? We can say that, yeah, good. So it is clean, very good. We have grass, we have trees. So the tree is still alive, right? We have grass, everything is clean, the weather is very nice, good. But for this one, what do we have? Good, we have drought, the land is dry, we have rain, but this rain, is it bad or good? Yeah, it is bad rain. Remember that this rain is bad because what? Here we can talk about toxic or acid rain, right? So here we can talk about global warming. Okay, we have global warming. Okay, good. Another one here we can talk about. What can you see? What is the place? Yeah, good. So we have this is a forest, right? So in the forest, yeah. So we have here the people are cutting the trees, or people are chopping down the trees. So what do we call the process? The process is called deforestation. Okay, so it is called deforestation. Okay, so deforestation means that people cut trees or they chop down trees. So it is something that is negative, of course. Why? Because forest is very important for people. Okay, good. Another one is we can move to this one. So what can you see in this picture? So we have good. This is a factory right here, and we have this is smoke, and from smoke we get what? We get rain. But this rain, is it good or bad? Yeah, it is bad rain. It is toxic rain. So here the process is called acid rain, right? So we can talk about acid rain. Got it? Okay. Another one. Yeah, good. So here we can talk about ozone hole. Okay, we have ozone hole. Okay, this one is called ozone hole. This is also another problem in the planet. Okay, in our planet. Another one here we can talk about. Again, we have two pictures. We have one on the right and this one on the left. Okay, so good. So we have drought here. Okay, the land is dry. Here we have grass again. Everything is clean, green. Here the place is not clean. The place is dirty and filthy. And also we have the weather. Can you say the weather here? Yeah, the weather is not normal, but here the weather is clean. Okay, the sky is clean. The sky is blue, but here we have, yeah, it is dark here. It is dark because of what? Because of pollution. Very good. And here we can talk about climate change. Okay, we have climate change. So climate change means we have a change in the climate. Okay. Now let's move here. We can have another picture. So yeah, good. So we have flood. Very good. We have flood. So here we can talk about some disasters, right? We have some disasters. Okay, so here the process here is called flood. So we have a lot of water, and we have a disaster here. So disaster, deterioration of some houses, the destruction of some houses or buildings, and etc. Good. So here we have, so what can you see? Yeah, good. We have animals, very good. And here we have people, very good. So people are killing animals here, or people are hunting animals. So what do we call this? Yeah, it is called animal extinction. So animal extinction, what does it mean? It means that if we keep killing animals, that in the future we will not have animals. So animals are going to extinct. Okay, because why? Because of what? Because of killing them. Okay, because we are killing animals. So if we keep doing this, the animals are going to be extinct, right? We will not have animals in the future, right? This is something that is very bad, right? Very bad. Also, we can talk about here we have. We can talk about, good. So here we can talk about garbage or waste, okay, or trash. This is something that people throw. Okay, there are some materials, some of the things that we use, or some of the products or plastics or whatever. So when we finish with these materials, we throw them and they become what? Garbage and waste. So the place, is it really good place? Yeah, of course not. So the place is not good. It is awful, right? So because it is full of garbage and waste. Good. Also here, okay, good. So here we have, look here, we have cities. Here we have rural areas, or we countryside or villages. Let's try to call it, this is rural and this is urban, right? This is rural, urban, right? So as you can see here, we can talk here about the growth of cities. Okay, what do we mean by the growth? It means that cities are becoming bigger, okay? Or the cities are expanding. We can talk about the expansion of cities. Okay, so here we can talk about urbanization. Okay, we have urbanization. What is urbanization? It means that the growth of cities over what? Over rural areas, or at the expense of rural areas. It means that we will have urban places and we will not have rural areas, like as you can see here in this picture. Okay, good. So here we have some picture. So please, we have picture. This is number 1, number 2, and number 3, and number 4. So I'm going to say a word and you try to tell me which picture is it. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? Okay, so let's get started. Smoke of factories. Is it picture number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4? Good, it is number 3. Oh no, it's number 2, excuse me, it's number 2. And what about drought? Drought, it is picture number 1, very good. Global warming, very good, picture number 4. And this is number 3 is, good, it is pollution. Another one. What is urbanization? Urbanization, picture number 4, very good. Garbage and waste, very good, picture number 3. Flood, it is picture number 1, very good. And this is number 2 is, very good, is animal extinction, very good. Okay, another one. So we have, where is climate change? Good, it is picture number 4. Acid rain, picture number 2, very good. And where is ozone hole? Ozone hole, it is picture number 3, very good. And number 1 is, good, deforestation, excellent. So here we have, let's move to another activity. We have what is pollution, okay? Give me a definition of pollution. So reorder these words to get its definition. So you need to reorder. What are these words? We have land, air, so this is land, air, water, the contamination of, is, and. So try to reorder these words in order to get the definition of pollution. Okay, good. So pollution is the contamination of air, land, and the water. Okay, this is the definition of pollution. So it is the contamination of air, land, and water. Very good. So what are types of pollution? So when we talk about types of pollution, we have number 1 is air pollution, very good. Number 2, we have water pollution. For number 3, we have land pollution. And for number 4, we can talk about noise pollution. So we have 4 types, right? So here we have, look at these 4 pictures and try to give me which type of pollution is this, right? So let's start with picture number 1. Is it air pollution or water or what? Good, so number 1 is land pollution, very good. Number 2 is, good, air pollution, because we have, yeah, we have smoke of factories, very good. So here we have noise pollution, very good. And the last one is water pollution, very good, because you can see here we have water, very good. So look at these pictures and say, does pollution affect only human? So when we talk about pollution, is it dangerous just to people, or is it dangerous to other things when we talk about pollution? Yeah, good. So it is not only for people, but pollution is dangerous, or pollution has effects or results or impacts on what? On people, plants, and also animals. Very good. In the animals, in other species. For example, if we talk about fish or dolphins and other things. So it is not only it does not only affect people, but it affects also other species. Okay, good. So what are some of the results or the effects of pollution on people? Okay, what are some of the effects or the results of pollution on people? So first one, we can talk about headache. Okay, we have a headache. So pollution causes headache. It can also cause us sickness and disease. We can talk about sickness and disease. For example, headache is a sickness, or some diseases, some viruses. We can talk about some viruses. Yeah, sometimes it is off because of pollution, right? Also, we can talk about smog. Okay, so smog. So this is smog. Okay, as you can see in the picture, we have smog. So remember that for this smog, it is chemical and it is toxic and it is also dangerous to people, right? It is very dangerous because it is toxic and we have some chemical substances here. Okay. Also, we can talk about skin rash. So we have skin rash. As you can see here, we have some red spots. We have some red spots here. Okay, on the skin. Yeah, because of some of pollution. Very good. So it affects the skin. Here we can talk about some breathing problems. For example, asthma is also a problem. Some breathing problems. Okay, so pollution causes some breathing problems, right? Also, we can talk about deafness because of a lot of noise, especially when we talk about big cities. So in big cities, because of cars and means of transportations, or means of transportation, we can have a lot of noise. So it can lead to deafness. Okay. So here we have. Let's move to some activities. We have. Fill in the gaps with these environmental problems. So we have air pollution, water pollution, global warming, deforestation, and extinction. Let's start with number one. We have throwing away trash causes what? If you throw away trash. So trash means garbage or waste. Good. Pollution. Number two is the pollution of rivers and seas, which is the result of industrial waste. Rivers and seas, good. Water pollution, very good, because we talk here about rivers and seas. Number three, the smoke of means of transportation such as cars and motorcycles causes what? Air pollution, very good, because here we are talking about smoke. Okay. Number four means the rise of global temperature to high levels because of pollution. It is good. Global warming. Excellent. Number five is the result of fires in cutting trees. So here we are talking about trees. So good. Deforestation. Excellent. Number six, the hunting of endangered animals leads to if we keep killing and hunting animals, that leads to what? Good. Extinction. Very good. Excellent. Extinction. So here let's move to another activity. We have classified these expressions into does and don'ts. So does means do it. Don'ts means don't do it. So does affirmative. No, does positive. So does, it means something that is positive. And don'ts is something that is negative. Very good. So let's start with the first one. Hunt endangered animals. Is it something that is good or bad? Yeah, it is bad. So it is don'ts. Very good. Plant trees. Very good. Does. Throw away garbage. It means that just to throw it. wherever the place that you choose. So it is don't. Very good. It's so bad. Plant flowers. Very good. Dos. Waste water. Don't. Very good. Create green spaces. Dos. Destroy forests. Okay, destroy. Here we are talking about deforestation. Don't. Very good. Don't. Recycle waste. We have to recycle waste. Dos. Very good. Waste energy. Don't. Very good. Hand birds. We have to hand birds. Don't. Very good. Pollute the air. We have to pollute the air. Don't. Very good. We are talking about the pollution here. And save electricity. Good. It is dos. Sensitize people about environmental issues. So sensitize, it means, or sensitize means to talk to people in order to raise their awareness, to talk about the negative effects of these environmental issues. You try to talk to people in order to give them some information. So it is dos. Very good. Something that we should do from time to time. Okay, so here we have, so to finish with, we have environment. Environment is very important in your life. Therefore, it's our duty to protect it. So environment is very important in our life, as we know. And as a result, it's our duty to protect it. So write a paragraph about the things we should and shouldn't do to protect our environment or to save our environment. So in this paragraph, you will try to talk about what are some of the things that we need or we should do and we shouldn't do in order to protect our environment. For example, we should plant trees, we should create green areas, we should save energy. We shouldn't waste energy, we shouldn't waste water, we shouldn't throw away garbage, and etc. But please try to write it in a paragraph. Okay, so this is what we all have for now. So goodbye and see you in another lesson.